What's up, YouTube? We got this 71 or 72 colors. I can't remember which one it is. Drop. That we finna paint. It's already been painted. It never got finished. As you can see, the door handle's still out of it. Well, it never got put back together completely. I say that. I think it did get finished because it looked like it's been cut and buff. I actually know the painter who painted this car, and I actually know the body guy who did this car. To be honest with you guys, I'm gonna give you guys a little short look. It's crazy how cars come back to you. The body guy who did this car used to work for me. This car originally started in my shop as a side job for another shop that my body guy was doing. Now, let me break that back down. My body guy was working for me. Another shop contacted him to do the body work so he could subcontract it to him as a side job in my shop to do the body work on this. All right. So it started out in my shop and with my body guy doing the body work. Me and my body guy fell out and he ended up taking the car wherever he took it to finish it. So the guy who painted it ended up painting it, and now after it's been painted, it has came back to me to get repainted because he said he wasn't satisfied with it. Now, whatever reason, he didn't tell me why he don't like it. We didn't go into details. Like I said, man, I don't down another painter. I don't even let people come in here and talk about another painter. I be like, hey man, that ain't got nothing to do with me. Tell me what you want me to do to make you happy, and that's what I'm gonna do. So with that being said, he wants me to change the color. We picked out a late 70s medium green, and we're gonna put a gold pearl in it, and we're gonna make this bitch slick as snail sperm, and we're gonna glass it out with that buffer. So it's just funny how, you know, how life works, man. This car had nothing to do with me, and I allow it to come in my old shop so my body man can make side money, and it came back to me for a paint job. It's crazy. But anyway, and honestly, this is honestly how it was with at my shop. One seat and a console. This is how it came. So I know for a fact this interior hasn't been put in about 3 years, because I think that was about almost 4 years ago. But anyway, what we're gonna do today, we're gonna spray the sample. I don't like to paint. I like to give the customer an idea of what the color is gonna look like, where they can take it in their hand, take it outside and move it around. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna spray mini car or sample today. We're gonna call the customer up here, let him look at it, and if he confirms that he likes it, then that's what we're gonna start painting this mother. We're gonna take the trunk off, we're gonna take the hood off, spray under the trunk, spray under the hood, do the door jams, put it back together. Then we're gonna start blocking down this outside so we can keep the body work straight as it is. So we're gonna block it down. We only got but one dent to fix, which is on this side. I know you guys ain't gonna be able to see it, but right here. So dent right there, and that's it. So, all right, YouTube. The next clip, I'm gonna show you guys what the paint color gonna look like, and then once the customer approves that color, hell, he might improve it. He might approve it over a text message or a video, but I really want him to come in person to see it. But we'll see how it goes. But once he approves it, we'll start blocking this thing down. So see you guys in the next clip. Everything ready outside, already ready, but he taking up. Got the trunk ready. Just gotta do the 2 doors, and then it'll be going in the booth. Jam's already scuffed. Just gotta, after we tape it up, clean it up, put it in the booth.
The next day.
This is the perfect green one.
What you say? This is the what?
This is the perfect green one.
The perfect green one.
And you go to the core.
Say what's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube?
This is the custom green one.
Custom green one. Okay, yeah. This is the custom green one. Nobody can not touch it. That's
Nobody can touch it.
Huh?
Nobody can touch it.
Yeah, everybody can touch it. So, everybody wants to touch it.
Alright, y'all, we got the trunk back on the Cutlass. Got it lined up. Painted the bolts black. They was blue, but we're gonna go back and touch them up since we had to use the socket to tighten it up. Cleaned up the engine bay. The last guy who painted it blue had overspray all around the side, so I taped it up and repainted everything black so it looked fresh, looked neat, looked clean. Took some soap and water, wiped it all off, cleaned it all off, repainted it. We're gonna pressure wash all of this and clean this. We're also going to touch up, repaint the inner fender wells as well. They just dirty. Painted the hinges. Go get new bolts. And we'll be able to put the hood on. And start painting. We're doing the final wet sand with 600. In the block. Then we're gonna tape it up for paint. Gotta do this side. We're gonna move to the interior. We're gonna clean all this out. Clean it up, paint it all black. Take the top dashboard out so we can go ahead and get the seats done. We're gonna leave, I think we're gonna leave this part black, just freshen up the black. So, all right, y'all. That's the update on the Cutlass, man. Probably gonna be one of the last custom builds I do. Oh, we also gonna be repainting the valve covers. I might do the valve covers and the intake. Not sure just yet, but definitely gonna do the valve covers and get the blue off of them. So, all right, YouTube. See y'all in the next clip, man. All right, y'all. We back on the Cutlass. This is what we did last night. Came across some paint bubbling right here. I have no clue what happened, so sanded it back down, swiped it. A couple little imperfections here. We swiped it with some putty, and it was a dent here, right here on the corner. Swiped it, got it in primer. So I still need to go to the hardware store and get some hood hinge bolts. Need about 3 more of these, and I got to get some new bolts for the hood. Then we can set the hood on and finish wet sanding it, because I think my partner, yeah, he went on and wet sand this side last night. Man, I don't have that body man touch. Hey, Bills, come here for a second. No, I ain't got that touch, man. Do this feel like a dent right here to you? Do that feel like a dent?
Nah.
It's smooth?
Nah. You're going up and down. Yep.
We need to swipe that down. Yeah. I figured it was. I just saw when he wet sanded it, how he took it to the metal. Felt like it was something there.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, he finished everything up, so I guess we're gonna swipe that dent on that fender and put it in primer. Damn, it might be another one right here, Bill. Yeah, I think it's one right there too.
Run around, swipe all the little small spots and knock them out like I did good real quick.
Yeah. You feel that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got a few little dings that we gotta fix. And maybe we'll clean it off and tape it up for paint. So, alright, see y'all in the next clip. Spot right there, little stuff like that. Right there. Some back here. Right here. This side was okay. It's got like 1 or 2, one right there, one right there. Everything else seemed to be cool. Like a little spot right there. Alright, y'all. This is where we at on the Cutlass. In the last clip, we was had the tape on all the spots, that the small little dings and imperfections that we had, but since then we done fixed them and got it in primer, ready for paint. It haven't been painted yet because I'm not sure what went on with his bumpers. I don't know if the guy who originally painted it, I don't know, something between him and the guy that painted went on with his bumpers. So we're ordering new bumpers, new chrome trim pieces that go around here, the hood louvers, whatever you want to call those, handles, door locks, trunk locks, and I think it's a trim piece. Yeah, trim piece to go around here. So it's quite a few little things that we need that didn't come with the car, and we had to order. I didn't want to paint the car, and it's sitting here waiting on parts, and it gets scratched or get nicked. So all I want to do is paint it, let it sit for a few days, cut and buff it, put his handles on, put his bumpers on, put his trim on, put his interior on, and it's out the door. So that's what we're waiting on. A few little parts, and we'll get it sprayed and cut and buff and back together, and on its way to Cali. So that's it for part 1. We'll pick back up on part 2 with painting it and finishing it up. So subscribe and see what I do next.